Have you ever wondered what happens when Car Advice attends a manufacturer's conference? Well, today we're going to go behind the scenes with Audi in Munich, Germany to see what future technology the car company has in store. We hopped on a plane as a guest of Audi to learn more about Audi's massive investment in technology. The event was hosted at Audi's huge technology and training centre attached to Munich's International Airport. While these may look like toy RC cars, they are actually scaled replicas of real cars, with real sensors that aim to demonstrate and test technology to be used within Audi's future autonomous vehicles. The RC cars use a cloud-based service to read signs and traffic lights, even relaying empty parking spaces and broken down cars to other Audi vehicles. Audi calls this Swarm Intelligence and is gradually rolling out the technology across its fleet of embedded SIM connected cars.
When it comes to some technologies though, you really need to be in the car to see them working. So that's why Audi came up with this. It's called the Virtual Engineering Table. And what it allows us to do is demonstrate tech like one of our favourites, the Matrix LED. What we need to do is pop a car on the table. This is simulating a car park. So I'll pop it there. You can see that the headlights are on, the high beams are on, and they're fully projecting out. Now what happens when a car is in the field? Pop that guy on the table. You can see here that the Matrix LED beam prevents the driver from being blinded. And as we move the car around, that beam changes too. And to show you exactly how it works from the car's point of view, what you can actually do is select the car and see those beams shutting down as the car moves around the field. So it's stuff like this that's going to give the customer a better insight into how these advanced technologies work.
Interiors will also be overhauled thanks to high-resolution screens with haptic touch feedback, which are designed to keep your eyes on the road, according to Audi's Nico Spakholz, who's in charge of Audi's development electronics.
So that's really the big twist with these touch displays here for using it in a car. So it avoids misoperation on the one hand, and it also avoids the second view you normally have to take to see if your operation did really work. So that was one of the big things we said, well, now touchscreens are ready to go into our cars.
So how about some virtual reality? Audi hopes to roll this system out to all of its dealerships to give customers the chance to actually see the car that they're configuring and then delve into some even further detail. So when they pop this headset on, they're going to have a virtual reality look at the car. And then they're going to be able to do things like come up and see its internals, and check out the wheels and the brakes as well. So this system's going to work really well when it comes to servicing and also to give a customer a greater picture of the car that they're buying.
All of the technologies we've seen today are great in theory, but how do you actually put them to the test safely? Well, Audi has developed this thing right here. It's called the Audi Virtual Experience. Now it looks like a normal Audi A4, but it's got a few tricks up its sleeve. Inside the car, we've got an Oculus Rift headset that you wear. It's also got dozens of sensors on the back as well, and it's designed to take the car from this safe environment here and to simulate a point in time where you need to activate the AEB system and simulate one of those emergency situations. So it's all controlled in the back here. We've got dozens of computers that do everything that needs to be done, and what we're going to do is hop into the driver's seat and see how it works. Once the driver puts the Oculus Rift goggles on, they see a simulated town area. After getting used to the feeling of driving the car without actually looking, a hazard is simulated. It's a cyclist falling off their bike to the left of the screen. The driver is then instructed to watch that cyclist while a pedestrian steps out in front of the car and the AEB system activates. And that's that. A full day of being immersed in Audi's future technology. Hopefully it gives you a better idea of the process we go through when bringing you the latest stories on car technology.